Yo, yo, yo! Today I want to show you guys something that's super visual, really practical, impromptu kind of thing, and it uses a borrowed item. Now, the only person around here I can borrow anything from is, of course, my brother Christopher. Chris, do you have a small coin, like go back in time, get me a penny,
yeah,
or you have like a nickel?
Yeah, I got a dime.
A dime, okay. We're going to try something with the dime. Now watch. Watch the dime. This is the Downs palm. D-O-W-N-S, Downs palm. I didn't come up with a palm, okay? But I've been exploring it for years and I've come up with a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm going to share it all with you right here today on this channel. I'm going to share with you first the exact placement of the coin, how to get it into this cool palm, easily, quickly, dependably, a couple of fine points on that. I'm also going to share with you how you can use it as a production, how you can produce one coin from Downs palm, how you can do it as a vanish. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to vanish with this. I'm also going to reveal to you just what I showed you there, how you can do it as a sweet change of one coin to another. And finally, I'm going to share with you how you can use that change to create a really shocking, totally impromptu two-coin transposition effect. But before we get into all of that, as you guys know, every week on this channel, I give away free magic stuff. Merch, giveaway stuff. And I know that's only a small reason why you guys group the channel. I don't take it too personally. But this week I'm going to be giving away 12 of the first volume of my revolutionary coin magic. There's 2 volumes. I'm going to give away 12 of them, okay? And this is a monster. These are monster projects, both of them. They got dozens and dozens of cool next level coin magic stuff. So I'm going to give away 12. Now to enter the contest, it's free. All you have to do is leave a comment below and tell me. This week's question is going to be this. I thought this was kind of cool. How do you feel just before you start performing a trick for people? How do you feel? Do you feel a little nervous? Do you feel pretty excited? Do you slip into a character? Do you find yourself almost rising up out of yourself and looking at yourself about to perform for people? What do? Is there some thoughts you keep in mind, or there's some thoughts is there something you try not to think about? Leave a comment down below and that will automatically enter you into this free draw for 12 Revolutionary Coin Magic DVDs. And speaking of winners, on this video, at some point, I'm being tricky here, at some point on this video, I'm going to announce the names right here of all 12 winners of last week's In a Flash card trick contest, okay? So you're going to want to watch the whole video because it'd be crappy to win and not even notice you've won, okay? So I'm going to announce somewhere during the video, I will announce the names of all 12 winners. The Downs palm is sort of in what's called the crotch of the thumb, okay? That's the position right there. Now there's lots of little bits and details I want to share with you on this, okay? First, what are the virtues of this palm? The sight lines are tricky. I'm going to try to angle this for the camera here. Something like this. You'll see that if we angle it correctly, okay? Now obviously you're not going to go up to people and say, hey, let me show you a trick. You have to learn to relax the hand. But the nice thing about this, the virtues of this, is they can't see it from here if you angle it. Obviously if I tip this down like this, the camera's going to start to see it, okay? So you really, this is all about the sight lines. You basically want to angle the coin and imagine the edge of the coin is directly facing the audience as they look down or they look up or they look across, whatever, okay? Like this. That's where it's hidden. Now notice if I happen to have a pen, for example, like this, I mean this is just a really simple, lovely little idea here. If I've got a pen or a magic marker, notice I can be holding something in my hand. And now I have the perfect excuse. Thanks, Chris. I have the perfect, now it looks totally natural for my hands to complete this loop and I can have 1 coin in here, 2, 3, okay? You can have a whole bunch, you can have literally a stack of coins if it's the start of, say, a stand-up show. You can have them all loaded in and you can come out and just relax your hands and it looks to all the world from this angle like you're just holding a pen. And you can even flash the inside of your palm and again, they won't see anything. And notice, if you borrow this pen, or if you have this loaded in here, you borrow the pen, you can do this classic variation where you can come over, take the cap off, right? And they can even see, and again, you gotta watch your angles here, but they'll swear that from inside the cap, a coin, boom, just fell from inside. So you can literally produce a coin from a borrowed pen cap using the Downs palm. Now, how do we get into this palm? Do you really have to do this? Hey, everyone look away. I think I see Godzilla. I see something outside the window. I'm going to load this in. No. This is the traditional way to do it. You've got the coin, and you can do this in a jacket pocket. You can do this if you've got a coin finger palmed. just by moving it. Your hands are down by your side. Maybe people are looking at something else. You're talking to people. I can move the coin from finger palm to this clip between the first. And this is the loaded. This is the exposed view. I curl my fingers in, and now it's in downs palm. Okay? So again, curl in, and it's in downs palm. Here's how you can use this really cool move as a vanish. Now I'm going to show you two versions of this. One is the original downs palm vanish, okay? And the other is sort of a version I've come up with, which I think is a lot more natural looking. Show a coin, apparently put it in your hand, it's gone. Now that's the original down palms. So basically what you're doing is you're doing the secret load-in I taught you already, but you're doing it under cover of a larger action. And that is apparently putting it in the hand, okay? So the coin's here, and as I put it in the hand goes down, I curl it into the thumb, apparently put it in the hand, okay? Have the hand come away, rest to my side, drop to the table. If I've got my pen there, I can even come down and tap it with a pen like this, boom, like that, okay? What I don't like about it is this. This is, I find it, one thing to handle coins like this. As soon as you put it in here, to me this is almost saying, watch closely, I'm about to do something suspicious, I'm getting ready to do something unnatural. So even though I've seen a million, particularly younger magicians who work on this, and it does work, okay? It's not like it doesn't work. I think it's a bit awkward looking, this traditional putting of the coin in the hand, okay? So let me show you this variation I've come up with. Now this is knacky, this will take a little practice. The idea, what you want it to look like is that you're showing a coin, and then you take the coin and you put it in the hand. What you're gonna do though, is you're gonna take this, and here's the exposed view. Obviously we're gonna use the fingers, the back of the hand, the turning of the body to cover this secret action, okay? But the exposed view is this. As I come over, I'm gonna leave the coin on the tips of the left hand. Move the thumb and finger forward as if they're depositing the coin, and in that action, load the coin into downs palm, okay? So slowly, it's here. They see this, and this is where you may want to close your fingers to give you even more cover, okay? They see you've got the coin. You come over here, and you apparently deposit the coin in the hand and come away, but what you've done is got it into the downs palm, all right? Now here's a couple of cool ways to use the downs palm to magically produce a coin from nowhere, okay? Let's say you have it in your palm, all right? Now, again, it's a relaxed position. It's a very relaxed kind of, the hand can be at your side, all right? Gotta watch your angles, of course, on your far left, your far right, but straight ahead, it can look really, it looks just fine, okay? You can gesture your hands. You can go into your pocket and take out an invisible coin. So I know that maybe you can't quite see that coin, the heads or the tail side, but if I snap my fingers, okay? And so there what you're using, it's in the palm, you're using this action of apparently turning it over, and then as the hand pivots and closes, you're allowing it to fall straight onto the fingers as you snap, okay? Another and more traditional approach to this is to say I've got an invisible coin here, you may not be able to see it, and as you apparently put it back into the hand, okay? Boom, like this, you close the fingers and snap. And so there what I've done is I'm pivoting the hand slightly differently. It looks like I have no coin in the hand. They see no coin. Maybe you're really watching your angles here, okay? And as you put it apparently on the palm, you're letting it fall onto the fingers. So it's here, onto the palm, the fingers close around it, you snap your fingers and you open your hand, okay? And I think that can make for a really shocking, very pretty way to start a performance by, I mean, your hands look absolutely empty, and yet you've made a coin appear from nowhere. Now I'm going to teach you the secret to that really pretty change I did at the very beginning of this video, okay? I'm also going to show you how you can use that change to do a really organic, down-to-earth two-coin transposition with someone. Really strong effect. But first, I warned you, I'm going to announce the 12 winners of last week's In a Flash contest. In a Flash is probably one of my most commercial tricks that combines fire magic and coin magic, card magic. I'm going to give 12, so if your name's here, I'm going to announce the names now. If your name's on this list, you can email my team at contact@sankeymagic.com. Just send your real name, okay, not your magic name, Mr. Prestino. Send your real name and your shipping address, and my team will ship to you the gimmicks and send you the tutorial, okay? So these are the 12 winners of last week's In a Flash. We've got Kyle Sievers, Ninja Boy 22, wow, Barry Scott Horn, Alpha Clone Life, ooh, Peyton Calley, Dusty Wayne Music, Michael Giles or Giles, Tommy Chin, Rachel McTavish, Gus Talbot 447. 447, Gus Talbot. In case there's a Gus Talbot 446, you lost. It's 447. Henry Reynolds and Steve Porst, P-O-R-S-T. Now I really want you to see how visual this sweet change can be. Okay, so we're going to use a dime here. And gold, this is actually gold plated, probably the most valuable thing I own because I own so little. A gold plated coin here. But notice you can change a dime into, say, a half dollar, a US half dollar, or you could change a dime into another dime and just the date changes. For very micro magic. Okay, it's up to you. Now, for this change, got this sucker starts in the downs palm, okay? And I say to someone, have a coin I can borrow, and I lean forward, borrow the coin, I've got it, and notice again, the downs palm, so pretty here, is that this, I can take it in my left hand, and in reaching over and picking up the coin, it works so well for this palm, right? The fingers are all open, the thumb is in a comfortable position, so you're just like this, okay? Now again, you gotta watch your angles, you really have to watch your angles, okay? So I'm here, I pick this up, and you don't notice the hand is already shouting, I'm empty, I'm empty. If you want, you can do this swing, but you really gotta watch you're not flashing. And don't forget, like I said, you might want to take the coin here, and now you've got you got more fingers to cover, you got more ways to cover the angle, right? Now for the change, this is a hard move, okay? You're gonna do a big up and down. And once you get the practice down, you'll be able to do it in a smaller gesture. But what you're gonna basically do is this. They're gonna watch, you're gonna shake up, and on the down, this coin is gonna fall, okay, on the down. You're gonna be pulling this coin around and to the fingers. So the one action is moving the hidden coin, okay, to the fingertips. You're here. As you come down, you move it and you either roll it once or you slide it. Gotta figure out what feels most comfortable for you. Either squeezing it right out, or whether on coming down, you're gonna kind of roll it over once, okay? That's one action. The other action is, of course, this dime is being pulled, basically, as you come down, you let the dime sort of fall into finger palm. It's just in finger palm, right? So that's pretty straightforward. You combine the two, and what you get is this really pretty. They see just a dime in your hand, you go down, and you pump this up, and it's there. Now, what you want to avoid is talking. Obviously, you don't want any clicking. So that's where the practice comes in. Being able to show the dime, go down, pull it into the hand, and come up and show that. It's a very, very pretty change. Now, if you want to be able to use this change for a 2-coin transpo, okay, let's get rid of this. All you need is the card case, all right, and a duplicate dime, because what you do is this. The trick starts, maybe you've done a card trick or so, say, let me try something that's going to happen in your hands. In fact, I'm going to make sure I can't tamper with it, because it's going to be in the card case and in your hands. Borrow quarter. You can even have this marked. Someone notes the date, or like I said, you can have it marked. And you would apparently take the quarter and put it in the card case. But all I've done is a simple switch. What I've done here is I've got this coin, and I've got this duplicate dime. It's a dime. I have it in finger palm. I borrow the quarter, and in the action of apparently putting the quarter in, I'm going to just curl the fingers and put it in thumb palm. Okay, so I squeeze the quarter into thumb palm, and from finger palm, drop the dime, close everything, and shake. So it looks exactly like the quarter went in, but actually my duplicate dime went in, and my quarter's here. All right. Now, you can put this on someone's hands, put their hands on top, have a drink rest on top, whatever you want. Have a crow, a black crow from a pirate ship, just sort of sit on there, maybe a little white poo to seal it, whatever. So that's there. Then, and remember, you haven't mentioned anything about a dime. This is Marlowe's Copperfield psychology. So smart. All I did, was I borrowed a quarter, apparently put it inside here. Okay, but switched in a dime. Now I borrow a dime. Only now do I say, oh, does someone have a dime? And while people are getting the dime, or what I do is I get the quarter, okay, let it fall into finger palm, and then curl it back up into downs. Okay, get that up into downs where I need it. Now I can do that change we just spoke about, where you can have the dime, they can see just the dime, do the shake, boom, and if it's marked, they see the mark ideally. I mean, it could be on the other side. You gotta be careful there. You could turn it over and show it. But you use the change to visually change the dime to their marked quarter. All focus is gonna go to there, okay? Everyone sees marked quarter, all focus shifts to there. And while people grab this or open up, or you say take a look inside, it's easy to transfer this to here, okay? And what I really like about this is when they open the case and they find the dime, you can put this down and either go to your pocket for the deck or close up the case. And when you get rid of this, of course, at the same time, you get rid of the duplicate dime. So that means you've done this beautiful transposition and you end clean. There you have it, a veritable crash course on the Downs palm. So many applications, so many cool things you can do with it. And a great training actually to learn how to handle sight lines and angles. So you really have to get very strong with that. Now, do not forget, leave a comment, okay? You got a chance to win. This week I'm giving away, or this week and then I'll let you know next week. Yeah, 12 of my Revolutionary Coin Magic DVDs, Volume 1. And all you have to do is leave a comment down below and tell me or answer the question, how do you feel or what are you thinking just before you start performing for people? Just as you head in, do you get nervous? Are you excited? Do you find yourself dropping into a character? Do you blank? Do you usually head on in and you're just blank? We've all had those kinds of moments, so leave a comment and let me know. If you want to learn the very cool secrets of making a coin vanish from your closed fist while somebody holds your wrist, check out this video right now. And if you're ready to take your magic seriously to the next level, check out my exclusive training site, InsideDeception.com. Memberships start at just $9.95.